games here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, bit of a clash.
Yep.
But being a coach, he's going to know, one, the strength of his teammates. That's for certain. Two, he will be at the peak of his physical fitness because he'll be leading the training session.
Yeah,
won't he?
yeah.
So, you know that for certain.
But again, being a coach, we don't move too much somehow, but the feeding part improves a lot.
Yeah, because you're
you
helping,
need to feed the players.
helping other people, is right. Now, 5-4. This really is a slim chance for So and Tai.
But that's a good drop.
That's a great drop.
Yep.
It's given them their first 2-point lead. Can you, Sharon, can you see them coming back to 5 games from here?
It is possible.
It's possible.
Yeah, with this format, anything is possible.
They're going to have to really pick it up because,
as
as you've seen there, Kwon and Amza have no intention whatsoever of letting up in the pace and power of this game.
Yep, straight to the backhand of Amza. I think a lot of people struggle with backhand.
Well, that's still not going to go down as an unforced error for Amza. It was a smash winner. And they're still on +10, which is very good. We were saying earlier how easily errors can be committed in men's doubles. And so far, '49 points, 10 unforced errors, not bad. Lim Yin Fun of Bataling was 6 of 48. Fabian Guni this afternoon, 5 of 51, so 10 of 49 for doubles. Not bad. But they have been solid, right?
Definitely. But again, look at this. Every placement are really right on the spot.
Yeah.
For Kwon and also Amza.
Look at that. That was literally just right in the corner.
I know.
That is incredible. Kwon taking all the responsibility here. Amza ready to snatch at the net. How many smashes is that? Oh, it was in the end a drop that wins it.
I think changes of shots are very important for So and Tai, since that their opponents are keep pressuring them with very hard smashes.
Yep.
There's no way they can leave all the time.
This is the best opportunity yet for Serdang to take a game back. That's gone wrong. So, what an important point. That would have been 10-7 or 9-8. Amza, I was just about to say, Amza was really great at defending while moving backwards.
Yep. He's not happy with that, definitely.
He's not happy with that at all.
Because it's very crucial for each pair to get as many games for their team, if possible 3-0.
Oh, that's much better. Now, we've had double match points. I wonder if we're going to have to end this tie with a game point match point. We're going to come up with a term for that, a game match point. What I'm saying is, of course, because it's decided by 1 point, should this get to 10 all, as it just has.
Flat.
Well, too flat, too long, and what we have here is a game match point. It's match point for Amza and Kwon, and it's game point for So and Tai. And really, the maximum they can do is draw now, but they take it.
Yep.
That might just be a consolation for them. But well done to them anyway.
Yeah, definitely. I think So and Tai has stepped up in this game. being a bit more brave to try things, and especially, you know, to defend much better. So that gave them chance to win this third game, and they took it well, although they've been pressurized by Kwan and Amza at the end of a third game.
Now, you just saw that, the tie score is 11-13 at the moment. Now, that does, of course, mean that Serdang can't get their first ever win in the Kopiko Purple League here tonight. They could draw if they, of course, take it to a fifth and win it, being just 2-1 down now. But looking at the unforced errors, there are about 8 unforced errors back from Kwan and Amza. And you can tell that Kwan and Amza were definitely upset with the points that they lost in that last match. So they're going to come out fired up. Now, even though they might not get their first win, don't forget, Ong Yu-Hok's target is about 30 games over the next week. So the one thing he would want to do is still pick up as many games as he can here. Even if it's 13-12, 13-11. It's, we said at the beginning of the league that when we first knew, of course, it was about 10 every match day. If you could pick it up, would definitely see you through. Moa City, well, on average, have been picking up about 13 or 14 every time they go out. Ironically, the only time they picked up one, it was against Serdang. But really, and as a journalist, I said you can lose yourself in stats forever. It comes down to what you do, Sharon, or what you did, which is get on court, play the game.
Yeah. Wow, they come back very strong.
I knew they would. They really looked upset at the end of the last game.
Yeah.
So they're coming back with an immediate 2-point lead. That's well marshaled, but I don't know how many times they're going to do that. That's their 12th and 13th unforced error of some 50-odd points. So it's a risky game that So and Tai are playing by hoping that it's going to go out, because they've proved that they can hit from anywhere.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. If I was So and Tai, I think I'll just stick to the game strategy that they did in the third game.
Yeah.
Because so far it went well. It's just that they have to be a bit more steady and be more consistent. I think that's the word.
And there's another unforced error that's gone their way. So they're giving points away in this fifth. But of course the other thing is, and that's exactly what I was saying, those players on court are not going to know the stats that we know. They're not going to know the amount of unforced errors, especially the younger players. No idea the amount of unforced errors they're making.
Wow,
we've seen,
that's a good defense.
Absolutely brilliant.
Oh.
Well, playing into Kwan and Amza's hands, they can defend, but he made the error in the end. So I was just about to say that they all soak up the pressure, Kwan and Amza, and then start striking back. Kwan has been taking most of the responsibility of the smashes, but Amza, believe me, has his own.
Yep, what a great follow-up.
That was a brilliant follow-up. And so close to the net. It's not a question of Kwan not being able to return it. He didn't have the time to return it. And it is unforced errors again. We thought this might happen. So a 2-point lead, a 1-point lead right now, 5-4. But they've got the lead back and the serve.
Oh, nice one.
Well, that was a forced error, definitely.
Yep. I think that's a good strategy. I think both So and Tai try to change the momentum of the shots.
Well, that's exactly what you said they were supposed to do in the third game. That's what they were doing. They weren't trying to standoff. And now look, it's delivering points.
Yeah, it's actually working very well.
And they need it to work if they're going to take it to 3-2. Oh, that's another great. Gets back into position well. Too many unforced errors, Sharon, just too many. They're creeping in every second or third point. They're up to 23 now, as opposed to the 15. So yeah, Kwon and Amza on 3 per game. Very good. Based on the 5 games, whereas So in time about 5, moving on to 6 per game. And just always remember, 11-point games, that's half a game gone if you're on 6 unforced errors.
There are really short exchange here, but again, I think So and Tai has to be a bit more focused.
And careful.
Yeah. Which shot are they going to do next?
Well, that one's called in. It was lightning fast. Let's have a look at it. Oh, I didn't really get to see it there, but it is in. No Hawkeye technology yet filtered down to Kopiko Purple League. We still rely on real eye technology.
Human eye.
Human eye technology. Actual eye technology. Now, this is interesting, Sharon. Both the front players being called by Stephen Ong.
Yep. They will want to be ready to serve and return off serve.
Good space found there. Well defended again.
Oh, too sharp. Too good.
Well, you got to give credit to So and Tai for what they're doing here.
Yep, having two love down and made a good comeback. I think that somehow gained their confidence in this 4th game.
And it's going to save them. Oh, great
wow.
deep serve. That's such a critical point. So that's 9-8. Are we going to go to 5?
It is very possible.
Are we going to see another double match point? I mean, that would be statistically incredible. You had 3 double match points and a 6 match tie.
What a day.
What a day indeed. And that is being theoretical because look at that shot. Now, 1 point. You just saw Amza just pointing one finger to his teammate. 1 point is all they need to clean this up. And that's it. It comes off an unforced error. Look at how happy Amza is. The coach and his partner, Kwan Kam Cheng, also over the moon. It is unfortunately the ecstasy of winning for Ampang Jaya and the agony of again not winning for Serdang. They came so close this time to picking up their first win.
Yeah, but it was a very good match from both. But definitely Kwan and Amza a steadier pair in this match. And looking at their skill and taking opportunity well and the movement. And definitely it has given a good match to Kwan and Amza. But having said that, So and Tai has also made a good comeback, you know, especially in the 3rd game. And just a bit unlucky in the 4th.
And now if you look at it, so that's how it ends up, 14-11. Ampang Jaya with a good 3 games in their quest to stay solid. Let's find out what the boys had to say there on court with JD.
All right, down here with the winners of this men's doubles match. 3rd set, they came back and then you almost lost the 4th game as well, but you came back, you won it. How happy are you with this win?
Of course, very happy with our performance today. Maybe the third set we lost focus a bit. We lost focus a bit. Yeah.
Okay, but right now you have won this tie. What do you want to tell the fans and your manager?
I want to thank my manager because he so support us, and thank you for my fans also, Ampang Jaya fans. Thank you very much.
And one more thing. How confident are you of going to Genting right now?
Wow, very excited. We can go into Genting if we qualify.
I think you have qualified. Congratulations to Ampang Jaya. Back to you in the Ibercourt commentary box.
Well, very happy with that. And as we look at the last points of a great match, some of those gifts I was talking about will be given away, leaning rackets. But Sharon?
Yep, what a great match again. I should say that both pairs actually partnered quite well, especially Kwan and Amza actually taking all the opportunities, and the ball, what you call that, shuttle placement and the movement are just great. But being a young player, So and Tai actually put so much effort. But yet again, look at this, the movement of Amza and Kwan actually trick a lot on So and Tai, because they can't predict where's the next shot, especially from Amza.
And they're so close together as well. It's just that 2-3 feet, and there's the rotation we were talking about. Very well done. And here's yet another example of how they move forward. There's that rotation.
They cover each other really well, Kwan and Amza. But I should say, Tai and So trying so hard to defend. But end of the day, the very experienced partner, pair, Kwan and Amza won the match.
And in the end of 5 games, that's 3 unforced errors per game. Very, very good for a men's doubles. And they won it at the net. They were outclassed in this smash category, but it doesn't matter in the end because they came in with the 3-2. Now that wraps up what we've seen for match day 8, and let's just go through some of the other games that happened today. This is how it all started in this Serdang versus Ampang Jaya. There was the untested Wang Su-wei, who took on captain Wong Wing-ki for Ampang Jaya, and this went the other way. It was a very determined performance by Wang Su-wei. He lost the first game 11-9, possibly warming up, but then stormed to the next 3 games, 11-2, 11-5, and 11-7, to give Serdang a 3-1 lead. That was followed by a really beautiful match to watch. Yang Pei-ji versus Go Jin-wei. That was 3-1 in the end to the new Malaysian sensation, Go Jin-wei, who is the first person to defeat Yang Pei-ji, who's really shown some style and class in the last few match days. Men's doubles now. Chen and Wang for Serdang against Mohamed Shawal and Ong Yu-sin. This went to a double match point, and neither of these pairs had won a match up to this point. And you can see that it grew in intensity. Someone had to win it. As I said, this went down to a double match point, and you can see what it meant to them, that first win. Mixed doubles now. Terry He and Siobhan Lai for Ampang Jaya taking on Tan Chi-tan and Sanatasa Saliru, the singles player. And as you'd expect, a couple of positional difficulties for Sanatasa led to her being targeted and becoming public enemy #1. And that was an easy win, and the only easy win, in fact, for Ampang Jaya, 3-0 there. This was another great singles display, which also went down to the wire, and it went to a double match point as well. Sung Ju-ven and Go Gyap-chin, and really hats off to Gyap-chin for being able to really dominate and establish his game against a very tricky opponent. But he got a double match point, and he finished it off, and you can see what it meant to him. And now at that point, of course, things were a bit tied up, and then we went to the final men's doubles, but that was, in the end, won 3-1 by Ampang Jaya. So 14-11 the final score, and that closes out match day 8 in the Kopiko Purple League. As you can see, the full results right there. A good 3-1 to kick off for the new debutant Wang Su-wei, and then 3-1 is the first time that Yang Pei-ji has lost, and to Go Jin-wei as well. Now, if you look at the standings, you can see that Serdang, with that drop of 4 games, has actually moved to 10th, which is not going to be what Ong Yu-hock was looking for at all. Moa City still sitting pretty, and now all teams, as you can see, all 12 teams have played their 8th match. The 9th matches Well, and for Ampang Jaya, we can see settled in 5th there with about 24 games actually needed before they can make a assault on 4th. This is what's happening tomorrow. I'll be here for both of those. Bangsa Hawks versus Kajang at 2 p.m. Puchong United versus Petaling at 6 p.m. And after that on Sunday, we've got Serdang versus Klang United and Kapong versus Moa City. These are all match day 9 ties, and we'll get to them tomorrow. As you can see, my voice is cracked because I've had an absolutely fantastic time down here at the Sports Arena Sentosa. Thanks to you guys for watching. Join us again tomorrow for the next match day. Good night.